Welcome to ADI Technology's Full Stack Learning Series. In this session, we explore ViewState Management, a key concept in ASP.NET Web Forms that helps maintain control state across postbacks. Let's dive into the basics, learn how it works, and see why modern frameworks have moved away from it. What is ViewState? ViewState is a built-in mechanism in ASP.NET Web Forms. It helps controls remember their state, like input values, drop-down selections, and more, between postbacks. When the user submits a form, the entire page is reloaded, but thanks to ViewState, the values are retained. Behind the scenes, this data is stored in a special hidden field named _ViewState, embedded directly in the HTML. Next, how ViewState stores page and control values. When a page is submitted, ASP.NET serializes the state of all controls that have ViewState enabled. This serialized data is base 64 encoded and embedded into the page itself. On the next request, ASP.NET reads this data, deserializes it, and automatically restores the control values. That's how a text box retains its text, or a checkbox remembers if it was checked. Next, how to identify ViewState dependencies. Look for controls whose values persist without manual handling. They're likely using ViewState. Check if the control has enable ViewState equals true, default behavior. Use developer tools to inspect the size and presence of the _ViewState_ hidden field. Analyze page performance. Slow rendering may indicate ViewState bloat. You can easily identify if a control is using ViewState. Just inspect your page source. If you see a large ViewState hidden field, ViewState is active. By default, most server controls have enable ViewState set to true. Also, if your page retains control data after postbacks without explicit coding, it's likely due to ViewState. ViewState pitfalls. While ViewState is convenient, it has drawbacks. It bloats your page size, sometimes adding hundreds of kilobytes. Slows down page load and postback times. If not encrypted, it can be a security risk. And worst of all, it makes debugging and migrating more difficult. It's vital to disable ViewState for controls that don't need to retain state. Modern frameworks like React know ViewState. In React or Angular, state is handled within components or through state management libraries like Redux. Migrating web forms apps to React means rethinking state entirely. You need to manually manage inputs, form values, and app state. Common issues: hidden logic tied to ViewState gets lost. Control state is not retained without new state management. Postback-based designs must be re-architected using event-driven models. Modern frameworks like React do not use ViewState. Instead, they manage state within components using tools like UseState, Redux, or Context API. This makes state handling more flexible and efficient, avoiding hidden bloated fields and reducing page reloads altogether. Next, to summarize. ViewState simplifies web forms development, but introduces performance and migration issues. Always check whether ViewState is really needed. When moving to modern frameworks, plan your state strategy carefully. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more back-end and front-end lessons with ADI Technology.